Good morning. I would like to share with you a tip of usage grease on the clutch shaft during assembling process of the clutch kit. Grease is an important component to keep proper clutch kit components operating together, but it must be applied in the correct way and proper amount. Do not use too much grease to avoid its subsequent dislocation on the friction surface of the driven disc, the pressure plate cover assembly, and the flywheel. In consequence, it causes a change in the friction ratio between clutch kit elements, for example, clutch slippage. As a consequence, it prevents the full transfer of torque from the engine to the gearbox, which may even cause the clutch to burn out. In addition, other effects of a greasy clutch kit on a vehicle can be vibrations, especially during gear change. If, after disassembling the gearbox and clutch components, you notice traces of grease or oil, it is worth performing routine activities. Check the seal of the crankshaft side, technical condition of the clutch shaft, and concentric slave cylinder. What is more, carefully check the seals of the gearbox, the engine, and hydraulic system. If there is some leak, it is necessary to replace the damaged seal and clean contaminated surfaces. During cleaning of the elements of the powertrain, please be very careful with the dual-mass flywheel to avoid washing grease out from the internal part of the one. During cleaning, do not use paint remover, pressure washers, or aggressive chemicals that can get inside the DMF. Next, when reassembling the clutch kit before applying grease, the surface of the clutch shaft must be cleaned by removing contamination which could be transmitted on its surface from the chamber of the gearbox before. The next step is to apply grease on the surface of the clutch shaft. Application must be done in the correct amount to cover the spline, only in the place where the hub of the driven disc collaborates with the spline. There is no need to apply grease on the whole area of the clutch shaft. After that, excess grease must be removed from the surface of the clutch shaft by sliding the driven disc forward and backward on the spline of the clutch shaft. The above-mentioned activities must be carried out when the gearbox is still out of the car. This way of greasing ensures proper operation of the clutch kit elements. Please visit the ValeoService.com website, where you will find information in the Tech Assist tab, technical support, documentation, and online training of our products.